So this question is under machine design or pwede ring dynamics, difficulty level 2 out of 5. And the problem is 18 circular disc of mass 25 kilograms and radius of 1.5 meters is spinning about its axis with an angular velocity of 1,800 RPM or revolutions per minute. It takes 2.5 minutes to stop the motion by applying a constant force to the edge of the disc. Calculate the force required. So the choices are 30, 32, 24, and 15 newtons. So our goal for this problem is to calculate the force required. So meron po tayong diagram for our reference. Circular disc na may radius na 1.5 meters, may timbang or mass na 25 kilograms, spinning at 1800 RPM, at may force po na in-apply at the edge of the disc. Hinahanap po what is the amount of that force. So let's talk about the moment of inertia first. The moment of inertia for a thin circular disc of mass m and radius r rotating about its central axis can be given by this formula. I is equal to 1/2 mr squared or 1/2 of mass multiplied by the square of its radius. So meron po tayong given na mass na 25 kilograms and 1.5 meters as radius. So that will be 1/2 multiplied by 25 kilograms by 1.5 meters squared. The value of our moment of inertia is 28.125 kilogram meter squared. So yan po ang unit ng ating moment of inertia kapag metric. And let's proceed naman sa kinematics ng pag-ikot or kinematics of rotation. So first, convert muna natin po yung angular velocity kasi ito naka-revolutions per minute siya into radius per second. Radians per second, rather. So we have the angular velocity of 1,800 revolutions per minute. In every revolutions, meron po tayong 2 pi radius, 2 pi radians rather, and in every minute, of course, there is 60 seconds. So ang value po ng ating angular velocity is 188.5 radians per second. Since naka-second na po ang ating angular velocity, convert na lang din po natin yung oras, which is 2.5 minutes, and ito daw po yung minuto or oras to stop the motion by applying a constant force, which is yung hinahanap nating value ng F according to the diagram. So we have 2.5 minutes here multiplied by 60 seconds in every minute. Of course, we have 150 seconds to stop the motion by applying the constant force F. Since the disk comes to a stop, the final angular velocity will be 0. And ang ating magiging constant angular acceleration will become like this. So para po itong analogous sa straight line motion, which is acceleration is equal to the change in velocity over time, dito naman po will be angular acceleration is equal to the difference between the final and initial angular velocity over the time period. And in this case po, 0 ang ating WF or angular velocity final. And of course, our initial angular velocity is 188.5 radians per second. Divide lang po natin ng 150 seconds. Ang ating final angular acceleration will be negative 1.2566 rad per square second. So that negative sign indicates that it is slowing or decelerating. So meron na po tayong value ng angular acceleration. What are we going to find is the force F, and how are we going to relate this formula into force? So regarding torque and force calculation, the torque required to stop the disk is related po to the angular acceleration by Newton's second law for rotation. So what is that law? So Newton's second law for rotation describes the relationship between the net torque acting on a rigid body and its resulting angular acceleration. It is the rotational analogous of the linear law or the second law of motion, which is F is equal to ma, or F is equal to mass times acceleration. Since involved po si moment of inertia at meron din po tayong angular acceleration, the rotational formula will become like this. Torque is equal to the product of moment of inertia times the angular acceleration. And the torque produced by the constant force applied tangentially at the edge or at the radius ay yung walang kamatayang formula ng torque is equal to force times radius. So by using the second law of rotation, we can equate these two equations. So we have the product of moment of inertia multiplied by the angular acceleration is equivalent to force times radius. And ating pong magiging force is equal to this formula. So nasa ilalim po ang radius at ang rotational torque naman po ay ang nasa ibabaw. So meron na po tayong value ng moment of inertia which is 28.125 kg/m². Angular acceleration of 12566 rad per square second. So disregard na negative na lang po since the choices naman din are in positive. And we have already a radius of 1.5 meters. So notice nyo po, makakancel ang isang meter because we have meter squared on numerator and we have a meter on denominator. At ang matitirang unit na lamang po is kilogram-meter per square second and that's also equivalent to 1 Newton. So the numerical value of our force is 23.56 Newton. And the closest answer, of course, is letter C, 24 Newton. So if you have any solution po na mas mabilis dito or better than this, please feel free to comment on our comment section, of course. Thanks for listening and God bless you.